I do enjoy wandering around old graveyards and exploring and looking at the stones and monuments. A lot of these are sadly neglected, but this one isn't. This one belongs to the Fluties. Now, Fred and Myrtle Flutie are very famous in New Zealand, not because they were married for 71 years, no, not because they had 44 grandchildren. Fred and Myrtle are famous because they did something extraordinary in this very ordinary little house. I'll tell you more when we get to Christchurch, but in the meanwhile, here's a clue. Power shells.
Driving from Invercargill, I'm nearly at Anau now. Ahead of me are some rather dodgy looking mountains. I don't know if it's going to rain, if it's going to be stormy, but tomorrow I'm going on a boat trip, a coach trip and a boat trip, a coach trip back on the Milford Sound, which is, I think, meant to be one of the most extraordinary things you can see in New Zealand. So I'm looking forward to that. But of course, it all depends what the weather's like, doesn't it? And behind me it's looking a bit, well, you know.
Oh, remember, and it sounds like they did.
Have you all got your raincoats? So it's looking fairly dry here, considering I'm saying we've had a patchy season. Perhaps not buckets of rain, it's just not been the warmest year so far.
I'm in amongst the lupins. Look. Look. Everywhere you look at this creek, it's covered in lupins. See if you can guess why it's called Cascading Falls. Did you guess it right? Of course you did, because you're incredibly clever, just like what I am. Right, we're coming up to the swing bridge, which we're going to go across fairly quickly. So, are you ready? Go. Is that quick enough for you?
Have any of you heard of a guy by the name of Sir Edmund Hillary? Are you filming, are you? John?
I am.
I've got 7 minutes to shut their eyes then.
Yeah, that should be alright.
You heard it, Kia. I like Kia.
And a postie on this side. So yeah, the postman today have got it pretty easy in comparison, I think. But just imagine 8 men standing beside this rock wall, picks, shovels and wheelbarrows, about to start work on the tunnel. Really slow going in this very fractious, hard crystalline granite rock. Now we have just entered this tunnel at an altitude of 1270 metres. Now inside the tunnel, the grade is 1 in 10, so it is quite steep.
no, do it on the day, but we have to go on the bus.
You can come.
We haven't booked.
He's getting on the bus.
That's okay. Just if you don't, no, you don't. I know if you wanted to, I could organise it.
No.
But no.